Good morning and welcome to Morehead State University's Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences Spring 2020 Commencement Ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of Morehead State University, Dr. J. Morgan.
Welcome to the graduates of Morehead State University. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and members of our university community, I am pleased to welcome you to this virtual academic commencement ceremony. Morehead State University has been educating students in this very spot for over 130 years and has proven itself to be one of the best and most affordable universities in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Our students come from within the service region, nationally and abroad, and their success is our most important endeavor. As a symbol of MSU's longtime excellence in providing graduates to the state of Kentucky and beyond, we are pleased to have the opportunity to confer degrees on our next graduating class of Eagles. It is important to note that we have nearly 10,000 students at MSU this fall. Additionally, MSU was recently ranked number 17 in U.S. News & World Report top public regional universities in the South, our highest ranking ever. Many of our graduates come to us as first-generation college students. The impact that a regional public university like Morehead State has on our region and on Kentucky is tremendous. If you are the first member of your family to graduate from college, we congratulate you and those in your support network who have helped you along the way. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Greg Russell, our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Provost Russell works very closely with our university faculty to provide the academic excellence that MSU is known for. Dr. Russell.
Thank you, President Morgan. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce my colleagues who are responsible for the effective administration of the university. They are Dr. Jonathan Nelson, Dean of the Elmer R. Smith College of Business and Technology, Dr. Scott Davison, Dean of the Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Tony Norman, Dean of the Ernst and Sarah Lane Volgenau College of Education, Dr. Wayne Miller, Dean of the College of Science, and Dr. Lori Couch, Associate Provost for Undergraduate Education and Student Success. Thank you for your excellent leadership at our institution. An institution of higher education is only as good as its faculty. We are fortunate to have outstanding faculty at Morehead State University, and I want to recognize those faculty who are joining us virtually for their hard work and dedication to student success. The student commencement speaker is selected by the leadership team of the colleges, with that selection based on the students' outstanding academic achievements and noteworthy accomplishments at Morehead State University. Dr. Scott Davison, Dean of the Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, will introduce today's speaker.
On behalf of the faculty and staff in the Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, it's my privilege to introduce to you Alexa Potts, today's speaker. Alexa, from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, was selected as the commencement speaker representing the Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. She's the daughter of Dan Potts and Amy Potts. She graduated with a 4.0 cumulative GPA and earned a Bachelor of Arts in History and Legal Studies with a minor in Spanish. At Morehead State, Potts was a member of the George M. Luckey Jr. Academic Honors Program. She was an undergraduate research fellow for 3 years, where she presented her research on travel writing in Kentucky at the Kentucky Philological Association and the Celebration of Student Scholarship in 2018. She also represented the Caudill College at the 2017 IDEA Festival in Louisville. Potts was named the 2019 Outstanding Undergraduate Student in History. She was a recipient of a Caudill College Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences Student Academic Award for undergraduate outstanding student in history, philosophy, politics, global studies, and legal studies for the 2019-2020 academic year. She completed 3 terms as the Attorney General for the Student Government Association and was also a member of the MSU Flute Ensemble, the Societas Pro Legibus, and Sigma Delta Pi, the National Collegiate Hispanic Honor Society. As a member and team captain of MSU Rifle, Potts was named Air Rifle All-American and first team All-OVC, Ohio Valley Conference, for air, rifle, and small bore during the 2018-19 season. That same year, she set the school record for air rifle individual scoring versus Jacksonville State. At the 2019 OVC Championships, Potts also set the small bore individual scoring record, the small bore individual 20 shots prone school record, and the individual aggregate school record. She qualified for the 2019 NCAA championships as an individual. Her academic achievements as a student athlete include receiving the OVC Academic Medal of Honor for Excellence in Athletics and Academics for the 2016-17 school year. Later, she was named the 2019-2020 OVC Scholar Athlete, which is awarded annually to the top 3 men and women in the OVC for their accomplishments and leadership on the field and in the classroom. Potts also served as the student leader for Athletes in Action. Please welcome today Alexa Potts.
Graduating class of 2020. My name is Alexa Potts and I am honored to serve as your commencement speaker. You may recognize me from class. I graduated with a double major in history and legal studies with a Spanish minor. You may recognize me as a member of the George M. Lucky Jr. Honors Program or as the former team captain of our rifle team. However, I want to begin by recognizing each and every one of you for your unwavering commitment to your academic careers despite unprecedented times in our country. You have demonstrated endurance, resilience, commitment to excellence, and hope in the face of adversity. I have no doubt that these traits will serve to carry you far in all your future endeavors. The manner in which we completed our senior year was unforeseen to all of us. Nobody expected to attend lectures via Zoom, take finals in the dining room at home, or attend a graduation ceremony 6 months after receiving a degree. Nevertheless, here we are, and because of these experiences, I believe we are better prepared to thrive in our careers, continued educations, or wherever else life may take us. Never again will you be able to say that you have not overcome adversity. Instead of viewing this unprecedented year as an inconvenience, perhaps we should view it as an opportunity for personal growth. To arrive where we are today, we demonstrated grit, which is defined as commitment to the passion and perseverance necessary to reach our goals. As a class of 2020, we demonstrated grit through our endurance, resilience, commitment to excellence, and hope in the face of adversity. I would like to spend the next few minutes elaborating on each of these points. To begin, we demonstrated grit through endurance. A 4-year educational commitment should not be taken lightly, and we would not be here today had we failed to endure the challenges of obtaining our degrees. 4 years of early morning classes and late nights at the library, fueled perhaps by some fuzzy duck coffee or an occasional mid-afternoon nap, would not have been feasible without endurance. When we chose to endure through the trials of each day, we chose success. I saw this success manifested in my own life when I qualified for the 2019 NCAA Rifle Championships. And I know that each and every one of you has a success story to tell that was made possible by your ability to endure and overcome daily challenges. We also demonstrated grit through resilience. Resilience is the ability to pick yourself up and keep going after a challenging situation. Had I stopped when I received my first less than ideal grade on a history paper or my first mediocre score in a rifle match, I would have missed out on the opportunity to learn from my mistakes. We were not without challenges during our 4 years at Morehead. However, our resilience allowed ourselves to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and return better and stronger and more prepared to approach the next task. We demonstrated grit through our commitment to excellence. The moment I stepped onto campus, I knew Morehead was a place in which I could strive for excellence surrounded by others who were doing the same. On a daily basis, I recited the phrase, "progress over perfection," to myself. I think this phrase does a wonderful job of capturing the idea of excellence. Unwavering commitment to progress with the allowance for constructive growth over perfection results in excellence. We demonstrated our commitment to excellence when we showed up every day, striving for progress in our respective duties and responsibilities. I am proud of where my commitment to excellence has brought me thus far in my life, and it is my hope that you recognize the same in your own lives, for without excellence, we would not be standing here today. Lastly, we demonstrated grit through our hope in the face of adversity. A world without hope would indeed be dark. We worked diligently each day with the hope that our educations would open endless opportunities for our futures. On especially difficult days, I remembered my hope for the future, and I was able to recommit to my goal of going to law school and becoming an attorney. We continued to hope when the world around us began to change early in the spring, and we continue to hope as we begin to navigate the next stages of our lives in these unique times. May your hope, especially in the face of adversity, continue to fuel your passions. We would not have made it to this milestone without grit. However, we have not had this grit would it not been for the professors, parents, coaches, friends, and other support staff who walked alongside us each and every day, the days that were seemingly simple, as well as the days in which challenges were abundant. I want to thank every individual who helped us develop our endurance and resilience, demonstrated what it meant to pursue excellence, and provided hope in the face of adversity. You are the reason we learned to pursue our passions and persevere to reach our goals, and your impact does not end with our collegiate careers. I look forward to the day I can return to Morehead to visit the professors who inspired me and the friends who walk alongside me. I miss the rolling mountains and the calming lakes of eastern Kentucky. However, until I can return, I will continue to remember Morehead as the place that developed my grit. Despite its challenges, I have many warm memories of my undergraduate years, and I would not be who I am today or where I am today without my 4 years spent as a Morehead State Eagle. It is my hope for each and every one of you that despite these unprecedented times, you will remember your undergraduate years in the same manner. We have much to celebrate, much to be grateful for, and the gift of grit to carry with us as we move forward. Congratulations to the class of 2020. What we have accomplished is no small feat, so let us walk forward with pride and gratitude.
Thank you, Alexa, for those remarks. Whether in the world of law or elsewhere in other professions, it is important that all of us take to heart what we have heard today from one of our newest alums. Alexa, we wish you much success in your chosen career.
Formal recognition is given to four-year graduates who have achieved academic excellence. Baccalaureate degree recipients who have completed at least 43 semester hours at Morehead State University and have earned an overall grade point average of 3.50 to 3.69 graduate cum laude, 3.7 to 3.89 graduate magna cum laude, and 3.9 to 4.0 graduate summa cum laude. Associate degree recipients who have completed a minimum of 32 semester hours at Morehead State University and have earned an overall grade point average of 3.6 or better graduate with distinction. These individuals are wearing gold cords today. Congratulations to our honor graduates. Now we will continue with the awarding of degrees. Will all candidates for doctoral, education specialists, and master's degrees please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing.
Will all candidates for bachelor and associate degrees in the Caudill College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please stand and be recognized? We are all going to remember 2020 for a lot of different reasons. But for you graduates, I hope you remember the extra hard work and dedication and sacrifice that was required for you to finish your degree this year. I really wish we were having a ceremony in person and I could shake your hand. I know many of these students from my own classes from the past few years. You really do deserve our sincere congratulations. I hope you will remember that, class of 2020.
By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the Board of Regents of Morehead State University, I confer upon you the degree for which you qualify, with all rights and privileges thereof.
With your degree now conferred, you may move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Congratulations. You are now a member of MSU's alumni family, joining thousands of former students who studied at this institution. As a new alumnus, each of you is given a one-year membership in the Alumni Association. I hope you will choose to be an active member of the association and will share your pride in MSU with others.
At this time, would you all please stand as Aubriana Walker and Emily Bowden lead us in the singing of our university alma mater.
Far above the rolling campus, resting in the dale, stands the dear old alma mater we will always hail. Shout in chorus, raise your voices, blue and gold, praise you, winning through to fame and glory, dear old MSU.
As we close out this virtual commencement ceremony, we would like to say thank you to each of you as Eagles for what you have done over your time at Morehead State University. Both spring and fall of 2020 brought challenges to our university because of COVID-19, but each of you rose to the occasion and we all pushed through it. Thank you for your resilience, your patience, and the optimism that you exhibited. Working together as one team, we were all successful. We wish each of you the best of luck as you move into the next chapter and your career, and we hope that you will remain Eagle Strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 graduates of Morehead State University.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts: Kyle Robert Alvey, Joanna Johnson Botts, Tiana Cheryl Brown, Amber Brooke Call, Ryan Heath Fry, Bruce R. Greer, Corey Haynes, Elizabeth Hott, Joel Knuven, Adam Clayton Lyons, Eric Hayden Morris, Stanley Wayne Osborne, Cindy Quinlan, Ashley Chevelle Scott, Stephen Wayne Small, Stacy Deantha Studer, Michael Aaron Yakey II. Candidates for the degree Master of Public Administration: Gene Barry Deathridge Jr., Michael Howard Levinson, Jesse C. Reed, Jingwon Wu. Candidates for the degree Master of Music: Mason James Bohr, Kyler Wyatt Disney, Tanner Campisi Leonardo, Jasmine Lachey Wheeler. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts: Tyler Robert Abrams, Graciela Valdez Aguazul, Sabrina Lee Baldridge, Emily Ashton Ball, Brandon Radford Banta, Shelby Renee Basham, Caroline Rebecca Bingham, Colby Lawrence Burks, Donald Luke Burks, Dylan Keith Blackburn, Atlanta Doan Boggs, Madison Danielle Bowman, William T. Cole Branham, Elizabeth Nicole Brewer, Bailey Marie Buren, Caitlin Louise Callahan, Kyler Scott Belmont Campbell, Kenneth Jack Caudill, Jackson Thomas Chase, Alora Teran Chesney, Christopher Michael Sacchetti Jr., Gregory Ethan Coleman, Michaela Brooke Collins, Tessa Lane Collins, Rachel Michelle Cook, Joel Ray Cordial, Justin Bradley Corliss, Taylor Brooke Cornwell, Mary Alice Dameron, Cody Ryan Daugherty, Rachel Cassidy Davis, Jacob Henry Dowell, Rebecca Lee Earhart, Abby Lauren Easterling, Matthew Lee Ellis, Cameron Brock Felder, Caitlin Alina Farrell, Michaela Lynn Marquez, Hollabeth McGray Francis, Noah Caleb Ingram Franklin, Michael A. Green, Summer Deshay Haddix, Caitlin Renee Haggard, Anthony S. Hall, Mackenzie Scout Hall, Tyler S. Halpern, Lauren Elizabeth Harris, Benjamin David Hayes, Nicholas Allen Heeb, Hannah Paige Henderson, Michelle Alexandra Hernandez, Shelby Nicole Hester, Randy Joe Holly, Michaela Jane Hood, Molly Nicole Huffman, Riuna Marche Jackson, Charles Gregory Jenkins, Roman P. Jenkins, Tara Lane Johnson, Thomas C. Johnson, James Harmon Jordan Jr., Tiffany L. Justice, Lydia Ann Kabzinski, Jameson Tanner Killen, Abigail Faith Lawson, Grant Halstead Lawson, Juliana Marie Leach, Taylor Drew Lewis, Jennifer Marie Likens, Caleb Lunsford, Brianna Lynn McKnight, Ryan J. McMillan, Jesse N. Miller, Jordan L. Milliken, Matthew David Blaine Moore, Madison Renee Mullins, Amethyst Abrela Muncie, Daniel Ray Mutter, Melanie Antonia Noble, Michaela Ray Noble, Juliana Cassandra Pagano, Megan Ashley Woods, Tyra Cherie Pettigrew, Jonathan Lee Pittman, Tyler Anthony Potter, Alexa Karen Potts, Alexandra Carol Quillen, William Daniel Ransahoff, Carly Jo Reynolds, Tyler Elliott Robbins, Jennifer D. Roberts, Alyssa Lachey Rookard, John H. Royce, Hansel Ruiz, Dustin Craig Salyer, Barrett Paul Savigny, Nicolette Adrienne Smith, Dylan Scott Stacy, Robert Carl Steens, Jeremy J. Sweeney, Darian M. Taylor, Julian Thigpen, Cassidy Faith Tinnell, Morgan Fitzgerald Tracer, Danielle F. Warner, Abigail K. Williams, Brent Allen Williamson, Chrissy Marie Wolf, Sarah Wood, Amanda Nicole Younts. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts: Lydia Catherine Clay, Sydney Alicia Cook, Kira P. Danziger, James Merceria Davidson, Catherine Elizabeth Furnish, Haley E. Hoskins, Chelsea Claudette Mays, Anna Marie Morehead, Cassandra Page Mullins, Taylor Marie Ray, Josie Shea, Elizabeth A. Von Mann, Tiffany M. Wells. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Music: James Marcus Dillon, Ryan Woods. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Music Education: Aaron J. Blevins, Dakota Shelton Burnett, David Michael Clover, Emily Ann Copeland, Derek Tanner Easterling, Caleb W. Gibson, Kyle David Goodson, Joseph Austin Noggenhelm, Carson Daniel McCann, Zachary Allen Peterson, Hunter I. Plymell, Mark A. Reinhardt, Nicholas Robert Simon, Jacob Matthew Thacker, Drew Tyler Williams. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Social Work: Adriana Cheyenne Blackburn, Christy M. Blackburn, Lavinia Shaylin Blackburn, Andrea L. Blair, Courtney Michelle Bowen, Pamela Kirsten Carrion, Amanda Jo Kraft, Jennifer Lynn Damrun, Lori Ann Elizabeth Dobson, Casey Lynn Dukes, Chancey Ehrenberg, Sharon Gibson, Sarah Jane Hanna, Brianna Elizabeth Hawker, Whitney Shea Jenkins, Brittany Justice, Lakin Alexis Kirk, Taylor Brooke Knott, Chelsea Renee Lewis, Alicia Nicole McCauley, Kiana Lachey Owens, Dakota Miranda Parks, Patrick Lee Pitts, Ashley Marie Potter, Lakin Nicole Price, Jimmy Dean Salyers, Amanda Nicole Sumter, Jennifer Thomas, Juanita Vickers, Kelsey D. Stevens. Candidates for the degree Bachelor of University Studies: Renee Allen, Karen Lee Ambergy, Jaleesa Avery, Dusty B. Baker, Michaela John Banks, Tiffany Brianna Beecham, Tashana Deshay Began, Bethany Arlene Blackburn, Jessica Blevins, Casey Ryan Branham, Jeremy Wade Brown, James Robert Bryant, Melissa Sue Burke, Kaylee Nicole Logan, Kaylee Renee Carrington, Chloe Coleman, Kristen Collier, Dakota Marie Cooper, Lindsay Shea Cordial, Maria Cartmill Daniel, William Brett Deniston, Daniel R. Diedrich, Amanda R. Evans, Emily Nicole Ewing, Connor David Finley, Haley Danielle Heiner, Charles Daniel Frazier, Casey Dawn Gayhart, Viola Francis Gilvin, Laura L. Hager, Elizabeth Ann Henderson, Brandon Scott Hess, Hallie Mackenzie Hodson, Natasha D. Holder, Kendra Lynn Holmes, Zachary Blake Honecker, Jordan Shaw Huffman McKinney, Orlandra Nicole Humphreys, Jesse Allen Hunt, Jessica Nolene Hall, Kaylee Marie Irriton, Alan Litz Jackson, Jonathan Bryce Johnson, Kevin G. Johnson, Shelby Lynn Jones, Lisa Rochelle Salas, Cynthia L. Cosbud, Molly Catherine Lukens, Irvana Howard, Heather Noel McCoy, LaQuanda Baker Miller, Presley Nicole Miller, Jewel Ruth Montgomery, Kenneth Andrew Newsom, Jeremiah Parsons, Joshua Kenneth Poe, Laura Veronica Puente, James Ralph Randolph, Rebecca Lachey Ratliff, Patience H. Ray, Peyton Anna Marie Reuter, Rosemary Belcher Roberts, Beverly Nicole Sandlin, Ashley Nicole Ferguson Scott, Arthur Sells, Chastity Nicole Shepard, Hope D. Sloan, M. Earl Smith, Tricia S. Smith, Megan Marie Spillman, Tyler James Stevens, Earl R. Stoudemire Jr., Emily Jane Page Swinney, Jesse Ray Scott Thomas, Justin Lawan Thomas, Melissa Nicole Thomas, Leandra Thomason, Kelly Regina Thompson, Shauna Ray Tipton, William Ainsley Turner, Tyler Page Vance, Natasha L. Ward, Talisha Michelle Ward, Samuel Aaron Watkins, Mary Lou Webb. Candidates for the degree Associate of Arts: Sarah K. Burke, Devon Jean Butler, James Christopher Klein, Chelsea Noel Couch, Misty Lynn Dean, Haven Parker Devaney, Jacob Elijah Hicks, Bud M. Miller, Janie Lynn Nolan, Destiny Cheyenne Ross, Richard Thomas Skeens, Holly A. White, Ethan Tyler Wright, Angela Renee Branham Young.